I've gotten to the point when I'm streaming that I don't know how to start a stream. I just hit those buttons and I start doing some kind of weird ass thing. Well, that's fair enough. I think that was an acceptable opening. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm here, and I'm going to play the video games. I'm gonna be playing some Chrono Trigger again this time because I wanna have a consistent experience on the stream and play a game like all the way through with you guys. Also, I am itching to do a playthrough of Thief 2. We've just got a real hankering for some sneakering and pilfering. I got a hankering for some pilfering, and I want to do that thing. But, well, all in good time. All in good time. First, it's Chrono Trigger! And I see no reason not to just get started. Hey, look, it's running and everything. Holy crap. Kind of blown away here. Now the question is, will my controller work? The answer is, oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I got my controller working with my computer. That makes me a very happy boy. Let's go down. Again. Okay. Trying to remember. We got in here, we activated a security thing, we nabbed some stuff. Now, maybe do we go up to the top floor? Maybe it's top floor. I look at there's just no platform. We just move. We'll go middle floor and we'll see if that does anything. Does the computer do anything? No? Alright. I'm kind of bummed out that I had to stop in the middle of this thing last time. I was just tired. Just freaking tired. So. Alright, let's go down here. And up here. And down here. See if I can't figure out where the hell we're supposed to be. Dun, 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 dun. Just up in that hole, huh? Not actually going anywhere, just up in the hole. Alright. I gotta... Probably going entirely the wrong way. I'll go this way. Can I get on the conveyor belt? Yes. I have a chance to get on the conveyor belt. Or not. No, you can't get on. Nope, can't go from there. Alright, what am I doing? Like, the first 15 minutes of this stream are just gonna be me going like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck's going on here? I don't like what the fuck's going on here. I guess I'll fight these 3 robots again. What's up, robots? Oh. Got them hard beats playing. Alright, so there's nothing for me down there. We're gonna go further down. There's another way to go down here. Maybe we're supposed to go this way. Yeah, Is this how we came in the first place? I think that might be how I came in the first place. Yeah. Okay. Is there something about that room in the basement? And again, checking all the computer screens. Going down here. Did we go up in these holes? No? Alright. Man can dream. This computer screen. Aha! Ah, there we are. Do a cyclone. Do a laser spin. Do a barrel roll. Okay, laser spins do nothing to acid, apparently. There's nothing for it. We're just going to have to beat them over the head with things. I wonder why Marl learned the crossbow. If you think about, like, each character's reason for having their particular weapon, it makes sense that... Oh, it's a ladder. Oh, it's a ladder! Okay, well, there's the problem. It makes sense that Luca would have some sort of, like, wacky laser cannon or gun or something, because she's, like, the technology person of the group. Oh. Okay. It's, I don't have X, B, so it's X, B, it's X, A, B, Y, but I have triangle, circle, X, and square. X, A, B, Y. Oh, so it's just a circle around the control pad. Alright. That's fine. I can live with that. Oh, you want me to just hit that switch? Hitting it. The hell did that do? Emergency. Security system has gone haywire. Must escape immediately. Wow. Just barely made that one. Hurry, now! I love that he, like, sort of semi-auto repairs there. Emergency elevator shut off. Take the ladder. Here come the robots. These are my friends. R64Y, R67Y, and R69Y. Good to see you. What are you doing? You are defective. You have been tainted. Pardon? I'm malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect. I'm a defect. Have you forgotten our mission? All intruders must be eliminated. That was my purpose? You shame us. You must be destroyed. Hey, knock it off. Stop, these are my brothers. No, stop, these are my brothers. Please, stop. Please. Alright, well, you guys are a bunch of dicks. He has been swept out into the gutter. Like so much refuse. Robo! Now to take care of the intruders. You cocky boxes of bolts. You'll never get away with this. Wow, Etron's gonna take a really long time until I kill these guys. Everybody concentrate on one robot. Oh wow, you're easy to beat. Robot's a lot stronger than you. No wonder it took you so long to beat him up. All 6 of you just going to town on him. Chrono, clean house! Oh, man. I don't know. I forgot they could do that. Oh, yeah, they hit her with me. Chrono needs some... Aww. They should do so much more damage than their regular punch attack, in my opinion. They throw me like a football and then huck me at somebody. Yeah, that'll do it. He's not getting up, that's for damn sure. Did you just self-destruct? Stop! Okay, well, I don't care for that at all. That was not great. That was close. Let's see how this bowl, shall we? You were the one strong one in the group? Is that it? Yeah, prick. Robo! They trashed him. Wah! What should we do? Robo just got creamed. Ew. Chrono, let's take him back to Luca. I love this little scene where it shows us dragging him. Like it took the 2 of us a long time to drag him back through the wastes. Can you repair me? Shh, don't talk. You are trying to save our world. I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robo, what are you going to do when you're repaired? What am I going to do?
Yeah, I mean, what plans do you have for the future?
Luca, no one has ever asked me that before. Good morning.
Robo, you're all right. Luca, you're incredible. I hope I never have to do that again.
Luca, I have made up my mind. I want to go with you.
Pardon?
There is nothing left for me here. Together, maybe we can give this planet of ours a chance.
But let's go. The gate's up ahead. Hang on to your shorts. Uh-oh. That seems to have gone a little bit weird. The end of time.
Where are we?
I'd almost forgotten. I love this place.
More guests.
What do you be a guest? Where are we?
Why, this is the end of time, of course. All lost travelers in time wind up here. Now, where are you from?
Hey, Jenny, how you doing? We're from Guardia Kingdom, circa 1000 AD.
I come from 2300 AD.
When four or more beings step into a time warp, the conservation of time theorem states that they will turn up at the space-time coordinates of least resistance. Here. Disturbances in the space-time continuum have increased recently. Far too many folks are just popping in here. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time.
Huh? What? I can hear Indigo talking in the other room, and I'm trying to figure out. Maybe she's on the phone. I don't know.
No, we have the scammers claiming to be from Verizon coming to our door and knocking on it.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, hang on a second. We've got scammers at our door.
No, I told them to go away, but they're still knocking out at people's doors. I'm just gonna call the office. I already told them no soliciting.
There's no reason they're asking about whether you have Verizon service or Spectrum service. They're sales reps, that's all it is. Oh, I left my mic on. Brilliant. So I was like, hey, you stupid. You guys know there's no solicitors up in this building? And they're like, oh, but Verizon's partnered with the apartment complex. And I'm like, yeah, Verizon's partnered with every apartment complex that's in a Verizon service area. Doesn't mean that the no solicitation sign doesn't apply. Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Oh, okay, good. And I didn't talk in that voice, and I didn't say any of those things. I was just like, guys, seriously, there's not going to be a lot of people answering doors because we have a no solicitors policy, and nobody's going to want to talk to you, so you should probably just go. And they were like, okay. And they left. I'm sure they'll just go to the next building. And frankly, I don't care, ultimately. I get fed up with people trying to sell me shit. every day, every minute of every day.
And going door to door during a pandemic.
Yeah, and going door to door during a pandemic with your mask on. Wrong, you fucking idiot! So, I'm seriously, I did this to the fucking Mormon kids the other night. I was like, hey, guess what? You're not wearing masks and you're going from door to door in a pandemic, and I happen to know that one of the people in this building has COVID, which means that you've walked from their door to my door. Do you know what a vector is? Do you understand science? They probably didn't teach you that in the Mormon church, so let me just lay it out for you. Get the fuck out of my building! And I absolutely called the police on them. I'm not fucking joking. So, seriously, everybody, stop. It's never going to end if you don't knock it off. I can't wait until the time when I can do a stream and not mention COVID. Even once. Wouldn't that be great? If we just moved on with our lives? Alas, here we are in the world of humans. The magic underwear doesn't teach them those things. Well, that's a bloody shame. Anyway, hopping back into Der Gamen. Der Gamen!
I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time.
Which means one of us has to remain here. Stay here? Alone? You're not in any danger of that, Marl. You're the healer.
It is pretty bleak here. But not to worry, all time periods connect here. You can visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3.
So one of us must stay. Who'll it be, Chrono? Oh, well, that's tough. I don't really feel great about leaving Robo here. After just getting his ass handed to him. Alright, fine. I guess Marl... fine. Luca, you're savvy to this kind of thing. Now, don't you go getting any ideas, mister.
So, there you have it. Don't forget, press the Y button to switch party members.
What the crap? Okay. How do we get back to our time?
You see those lovely pillars of light? Those hook you up to different eras. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come here. To use a gate from here, step into the light and press the A button. But beware of the gate which leads from that bucket.
This bucket over here?
Hey! Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside the room behind me.
Got all our health and mana back. Alright, I'll go in the old room. Apparently I can. What's going on, creature? Alright, I don't know what kind of voice to give Specchio. I guess I'm going to make Specchio's voice kind of depend on his form. Or am I spoiling things for other people? What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys?
Weak.
I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. You are strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. It got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. But you have it. Determination, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. I know, this is like the most famous track from this game because it's just a straight bop. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. The one with the ponytail is Water. That's the biggest toy I've ever seen. Hey, you're not alive, are you? You've got great strength, however. Since I can't measure your inner character, I can't give you any magic to you. But your laser weapons will suffice. They can inflict shadow-type damage. Not just magic, but everything is based on the balance of these 4 powers. You smell that? What the rock is cooking? Think magic, and starting from that door, walk clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. Hydration. Oh boy. Don't lose track now. Wait, was that 2 or 3? I think it was 2. Very good! Ipso facto minimo magico! Hiya! Woo! So, fortified with magic. Want to try it out? All right. Wow. It does a ridiculous amount of damage. Let's see if we can actually beat him. It's not easy to beat him on the first roll. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? We're doing our first fight against Specchio. Specchio is a recurring character in the game, and he's supposed to be like the god of war or the spirit of war. Oh, damn. That hurt like a son of a bitch. Alright, come on. Let's do Aura Whirl. And he's incredibly powerful. He's just a little creature right now, but that's because, based on appearances, he shows up looking weak because we're weak. So, like, he could just flat out kill Robo like that. He's not Kratos. Oh my god! He's a savage is what he is. He's a wrecking ball. Hey, I beat him. Grrr! That was most embarrassing. Harumph. Don't make a habit of this. Here, this is for you. Specchio special refresher set. 1 magic tab and 5 ethers. Sweet. I am the master of war! Woo! Sometimes I scare myself. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. So he,
Hey!
he's adorable, and as the game goes on, as you get stronger, his physical form changes, so he looks like other monsters, and by the end of it, he's like fucking huge guy. So he's, but he's a fun character, and I'm gonna do a different voice for every creature form, because I think that's fun. It's like changes, you know?
Well, well. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Now, I know you're itching to go ripping back and forth through time. But first, you need to return to your era. And you must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area.
Don't you need my brain power? See? You do need me. I'm gonna hop in here and... He does not turn into Kratos, goddammit. The one with the goofy glasses is fire! Ipso facto minimo magico! She turns into the Dark Lord. Luca learns magic. So, fortified with magic, want to try it out? Sure, let's do it again. All right. God damn, Specchio, you just gotta start out by, like, breaking a person in half, huh? How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Nice. It gets into a part where you really need to, like, heal. Everybody needs to be doing some healing. There you go. Chrono can take the hits. Don't you do it. Okay. Everybody needs to get healed. I mean everybody. I'm gonna have Luca be my offensive measure here. She's just gonna light him up with fire, and the other two are just gonna do heal wave over and over and over again. Like, that's probably gonna kill her. Yeah, that was one over her health. God damn it. Jesus, Specchio. Stop! You almost, at the beginning of this game, you almost need 2 healing characters to fight him. Or you just need to go all in on violence. I'm just gonna punch him. It's like, eh. Yeah, you can't hit him with anything but magic, so. And he's like, I resurrect you from the dead! I win! You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. Okay. Why are you standing at the top of an endless pyramid? An inverted pyramid of pure darkness. Horrifying. Alright, let's get back to the main thing. So how's everybody doing? Doing okay. I've been working today. Finally got home and having pizza. Nice. Pizza. Berserk. Alright, let's go back to our own time. We got pizza last night from our favorite local place, Francesca's. And, wait, what the crap? Hello, goblins. How are you? Hey, did you people just come out of the closet? Get out of here!
Who do you think you are, coming and going out of our closet at all hours? Scram!
Wait a sec!
Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the mystics who lost the war to human beings. Most mystics hold a grudge against humans. Be careful.
There's an odd man who lives There's an odd man who lives near the cave in the mountains to the west. You might enjoy a chat with him. Thanks. Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans.
Humans fought the mystics over 400 years ago. My motto is forgive and forget, but not many seem to agree with me.
Fair enough. It's a good household you got running there. Uh-oh. Chrono, what's that weird chanting?
Sir Magus! 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the mystics and waged war against the humans. When Lavos is awakened, all humans are doomed. As soon as Magus' creation, the mighty Lavos awakens from his long sleep, the human race is doomed.
Okay. You guys are weird. I gotta go. Oh, they're like evil chanting. The hell am I? Oh, they got a weird pyramid up here. Forest ruins. One mid-ether. I love a good mid-ether. What is? Seems to be sealed. Can't get at it. Yeah, well. We'll figure it out. Where the hell am I, though? This isn't my home village. Or my home time. Well, it's my home time anyway, but it's not my village. Wait, I went to 1000, didn't I? Melchior's hut. Melchior?
Ah, hello! Could I interest you in a weapon?
Yes, I'd very much like to buy one. What do you got? Red katana, plasma gun, hammer arm. Oh, damn. Did find a lot of load swords, didn't I? Iron suit. Tin arm. Load bow. Auto gun. I need no such trinkets. Now give me the red katana. I demand it. Jenny, what are you guys up to today? Oh, did she leave?
Weapons? If there weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. What a sad state of affairs!
I'll take a heal. Why do I have so many Titan vests? I got 4 of the damn things. Okay. Well, that's fine. What's in your basement, old man? Sure got a lot of weapons down here. Got anything on this bookshelf? Like a book? I think it's going to be a pretty quiet stream today. Guy said that he can't make it, and I haven't seen any sign of Hank Knott, and Jenny popped in for a little bit, which was nice, and you're here, but I think it's going to be kind of a... It's going to be kind of a calm one, and that's fine. I'm with you. I love the nostalgic feeling of this game. It's classic.
Death to the Mystic's enemies!
Red Katana. Think that's acceptable behavior, do you? Showed you. Yes! Okay, this is where we start learning the really cool dual attacks, like Antipode. Antipode is when Luca shoots fire and Marl shoots ice, and it, like, just really, really hurts like hell. The hell? Ah! 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 Gin bottle. Oh no, you don't get to take my health. That's not how this works. Uh-oh, Merle's blind. Here's a demonstration of Antipode. Ice. And then shatter that ice. I was way overkill for this guy. These guys are nowhere near strong enough to necessitate a spell like that, but when you've got, like, when you've got a really big enemy in a group and you just need him gone, that's a good one for it. And in boss fights, of course. Eats through magic like crazy, though, so then you have to restore your mana points. Going down deeper into this creepy cave. Why am I here? What am I even doing here? Those are really upsetting giant beetle people. Let's kill them really quickly so they can't get near. Man, you hit her with your nose. You hurt me. I feel like fire on a creature with an exoskeleton would be effective. And hey, what do you know? It was. Oh, they are really, really quite tough. Doing next to no damage here. I don't think I even need to use, like, the actual fire spell. I think I can just use a regular technique. Just fire in general hurts like hell for you guys, huh? Okay, good, 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 good. So, Lynn, I've been thinking about other games to stream when we get through this one, and make no mistake, there's still plenty of time left with Chrono Trigger here. I've just been thinking about other games. Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy VI. I've decided I'm just going to go on like a old school adventure game kick. Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana is a game that I played when I was a kid. It was one of the first games like this to integrate the idea of having more than one person playing the game. So it is actually something you can play two-player. You can actually play it up to three-player. You needed like an extension kit for your controller pack to do that, but there are actually only 3 characters in the game. One of them is a human boy, the other's a human girl, and the third is I think it's a girl, but it's called a sprite, and it's like a little woodland spirit creature made of magic. And the 3 of them go on this crazy adventure together, and there's a very different combat system. Like in this game, you walk into an area and sometimes things just jump you. Other times you can see the things standing there and you can choose, like, I'm going to go into that area and fight them, or I'm going to walk right up to them and fight them if I want to. In Secret of Mana, you can seriously just avoid most of the enemies if you want to, or any enemy you see is just like you. It's a freestanding sprite and it's moving around the screen and you can walk up to it and attack it. And some of them most of them will try to attack you too. Roly-polies! I always hate killing these guys, because if there was a real animal like this, I would want a pet roly-poly. I love these guys. Oh, they're so much better when, like, they can unroll, and then they've got the little bunny ears, and they look like a Studio Ghibli creature. I just think they're terrific. Ah! The name is not without its charm. I think we all need a little healing after that last round. The other game that I really want to play through is Thief 2. Because we played through Thief, and Thief and Thief 2 are 2 of my absolute favorite games of all time. Thief 3, and the Thief reboot. But Thief 1 and 2 are amazing. Secret of Mana is up there with Chrono Trigger as far as old school, and so is Final Fantasy VI. So they're all top tier games. Oh, you put them to sleep? Well, you're all gonna die now. You realize that, right? Ah, I thought I was gonna hit all 3 of them. Oh well. Fuck you, Pat! Only 14? Wow, everything in here needs to be attacked with magic. This is crazy. Physical damage is useless against half of these things. Oh my god. Secret of Mana, the control mechanism is amazing. The storyline is pretty rudimentary. Like, oh, we've got to go here. Oh, now we've got to go there. But there's some cute moments in it, and there's some fun characters who you come to really, like and stuff. There's the system of like magic in the game is really, really neat. Any one of the characters in the game can use any one of the weapons in the game, and any kind of magic in the game. So there's really no benefit to like, I want to play as this character, I want to play as that character. You have a lot more sort of freedom to do what you want to do as anybody in it. You think that's funny? This game's system of having two enemies be close or far away from each other, like proximal damage, it was unheard of at this time. Nobody had ever done anything like that. I fucking missed him. Alright. Does ice miss?
I don't believe it does.
Those little mysterious boxes give a lot of, like, replay value to the game, because you can go through large portions of this game and see those little boxes and you can't open them, and then later on you learn how to open them. And that gives you a good reason to go wandering through the rest of the game again. There's also a new game plus version of this game where you get to keep all of your experience, all of your abilities, all of your weapons and armor, and just start a new game. So like, you'll still meet the characters in the same order you met them, but like each character is exactly as you left them on the last playthrough, which is absolutely brutal. Because you could just shred through the game. And there's literally reasons to play through this game a second time. Like there's like different endings and stuff. This game's a riot.
Death to the Mystic's enemies!
Oh wow, it's this guy. Downstairs neighbors are like, I hate it here. I just can't stand him anymore. You can't match us for magic capability. You big spiny prick. Oh, water wave. I'd forgotten about that one. That one sucks. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Okay. No, it's all over. I forgot about this guy's pattern. Oh my god, we're done. Do another. Okay, good. I seriously thought that was it right there. Let's make sure everybody's nice and full health, and then we'll wreck his shop. When he's down like this, you don't attack him. Otherwise, he does that water wave thing, and it sucks. All of his other attacks, pretty weak. That attack drains you real fast.
Go ahead, try an attack.
Nope. I think I'll just hang out over here, thanks. Now that you're prancing around, I'll attack you, though. Yes, indeed! I forgot about that ability, too. Earth. Fire. I don't wanna. Waiting for you to stop the pose. Brief counterattack break. Now wail on him. Oh, that's you, dick fish. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna get me with this other thing. Get out of the pose, you prick. Everybody heal up. Okay, welcome back. Oops, I should have put that on Chrono, not myself. Oh well. He does, see how he's like hunched over like that? You don't want to attack him when he's like that. There you go. Think that's funny? I beat him.
If only the great Magus who brought forth Lavos 400 years ago had destroyed the human race, the world would have belonged to us mystics.
Jesus, what a violent death. In the Middle Ages, Magus created Lavos, the destroyer of this planet's future. If we go to the Middle Ages and take out Magus, can we change history? We could use the gate at the fairgrounds.
Sure.
Well, that was unexpected. Look, hey, we're home. If given some free time, Luca sits down and reads a book. That's you. Okay, so I got a kitchen in here. A lot of wires around the place, a lot of books lying around, especially lately. Hey, there's Luca's mom. Luca and Tabon only care about their silly toys. Oh, what was his voice like? I don't remember what his voice was like. Here's what we earned today. You're so thoughtful. You worried about where your daughter went? Yeah, that looks like a little door I can go out. Ha 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 ha! Onto the balcony. What about up here? I can't go onto the balcony there. Alright, fine. Be like that. Taybon, what's going on?
Oh, you're just in time!
Cool, I got a Taybon vest.
It's my finest work, the ultimate in defense for my daughter.
Well, then I'll put it on. Wow, it really is an excellent defense. Thanks, Dadu. The Mayor's Manor. Hi, do you know about our establishment? No. This is the Mayor's Education Center. Think of it as a workshop for beginners. You can take the things you find here. Take the things I find? Oh, you can take the things you find here. Need a brief weapons seminar? Weapons include swords, bows, and guns. Some weapons can only be used by specific party members. You'll find a variety of armor for the head and body. Finally, there are numerous accessories with unique properties and effects. As you gain power, swords will inflict greater damage. Bows and guns get more powerful as your hit rate increases. Okay. I'm taking your tonics. Jesus.
I'm a soldier. I exist to enforce the will of the ruling class.
No, I'm not doing any of this. It's literally, I was supposed to go into this building at the beginning and it was supposed to teach me how to play the game, but I already know how to play the game, so. Truce in.
Play us some piano.
Are you buying?
Sure.
Thanks, I'll play you a song. I can hear this song anytime I go outside. Hey, there's one of them boxes. It's from an episode of The Simpsons. A bunch of zombies take over a small western town, and it's a Halloween episode, and the zombies. Oh, you know the one? Okay, nice. I didn't know. Oh, okay, God. It's Fritz. Chrono! I owe you one! You saved my skin back there! Man, was I up the creek. I went off on a buying trip and ended up getting jailed with a bunch of thieves. The officials plan to execute me without a trial. What has gotten into them? We're forever in your debt. Thank you again. Hope my dad never hears about this. Got 10 mid-ethers? God damn, son. Hey! Dad!
Working hard.
But of course, right? Yes. Well, all right. Chrono, I'm in your debt. I don't like being a debtor, Chrono. Now, Chrono, down to business. Please, buy whatever you like. Well, to be completely honest with you, I don't really need a whole lot of anything, but there you go. Thanks! Alright, I don't want to go to a castle. I want to go over here. Go down this way. Head down towards the sandy spot. Try not to get any in your crevices. Head over the... Oh, no, nothing over there. Okay, heading on down here. Yep. Through the woods. Other village. Ah! It's a clown! Never have a clown. He's your front desk man. Hey, baby, how you doing? Mayor's Manor. No, I have no interest in any of this. All right, fine. We're going back in town. There was a portal in the forest. Your connection is very bad. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with that. We're literally in the same apartment. Strikes me as odd. Where the hell was the oh, yeah, it was over here. It's over here. I love these guys. You just had to ring the bell, didn't you? Now you're all dead. You hear me? Dead! Seems to have figured itself out. Good. I'm glad to hear it. What are you doing, babe? You in the other room, like, working on an art project or something? Just decided to toss me on in the background? Meow. We're not going in here. We're going to the fair. Going to Luca's display. Think it was this way? No, that's the dancing place. Meowdy! Ah! I love it. I both love and hate it. As I both love and hate myself. Everybody in. Glad you got the reference. Ah! I got caught. Okay, so that opens that up. Now where am I going? Hey, Robo, you want to do something? I was having fun hanging out with the girls, but why don't you join me?
May I be of assistance? I'm ready, Chrono.
Truscan needs 600 AD? Yes. Cowboy emojis and GIFs have become a thing at your job? Why? Spontaneously at NRK, they were just like, howdy, y'all! For God's sake, just kill them. I don't know how people started putting the cowboy emoji randomly.
It's
What?
fluffy socks time.
Fluffy socks time. Woo! And then others showed up for work and greeted others with cowboy gifts. I mean, it's cool. Okay. Cool's not the right word. Let me, it's corny, but likable. I can get behind that. Let's see here. This fancy soldier, Knight Captain.
Our rations have run out. Have the supplies from Guardia Castle arrived yet?
Our food supplies have run out.
Forming a protective ring around the hero, the best knights of the kingdom kicked off the offensive.
We cannot defeat Magus's army by ourselves. Our only hope is the hero. Well, you guys are a bunch of pansies. Let me through. Does the hero alone have the power to take on Magus's army?
It appears our knights and Magus's troops are locked in battle at the center of the bridge. May we emerge victorious.
Shout stuff like put it out? What?
Put it out!
I love that. I love that idea. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I don't even remember. You can bet one of the characters in this game is going to wind up sounding like frickin' Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's going to be great. We were just watching a Recall episode about Total Recall. A review episode. Yo, Frog, you up in this castle?
Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, man. Best show some respect. Where's your frog at? You know, got a frog up in this piece? Nah. Something gonna do pirates? I feel like half of pirate sayings are like sexual. Shiver me timbers. Yeah, it kind of is. That's just shake my legs. Get my legs a shaking with lusty joy.
Well, wiggle me stick.
I got a wiggle stick, mama, and you like it a lot. Where are you keeping Frog at? The king's quarters are separate from the queen's quarters. Another the twain should meet. What's going on here? Cirrus must have sent the boy to us. What? Who's Cirrus? At this rate, Queen Lean will also succumb. Queen... What the hell's going on with you guys? All hands on deck. I wonder if this... Yeah, oh my god. Not gonna look it up? Well, coward. That's all I have to say about that. I'll look it up. I don't give a shit. Hang on a second. Pause the goddamn game. Look up and find out if there's a gay porno called All Hands on Dick. All Hands on Dick. All Hands on Dick video, 1992. It's on IMDb. They can't show the cover. Fantastic. Genre adult. Yes.
Well, I would think so.
There is very little detail about this particular picture. Stars Tony Davis, Desiree Fox, Nick Harmon, Frankie Lay, Rocco Siffredi, Stella Starr, Samantha Strong, TJ Stryker, Martin Taylor. None of these people have pictures except for Nick Harmon, who's his photos just him like, hey, how you doing? And well oiled, I assure you.
Pirate outfits?
No, well, again, there's no picture for the actual movie. There's merely photos of the well, they're supposed to be like top cast. You know, what I love most about All Hands on Dick is the fact that it has 8.9 out of 10 stars. So
Wow.
apparently that's some high quality porno right there.
It's so bad that it's great.
Oh my god, it's everything I expected.
I'm so happy that joke, because that joke.
How many people rated it? That's fair. That's fair. How many people rated it? It's just one guy. One big fan. Hang on, I gotta go back. Well, he's not even a big fan. He's like, hey, 8.9. It's like, the dick was good, but the hands were very inadequate.
There weren't enough hands.
Yeah, there weren't nearly enough hands. It's supposed to be called All Hands on Dick. There were like 5 tops. It's fucking weak. Let's see here. A rating of 10, 4 votes. A rating of 9, 3 votes. A rating of 8, 1 vote. 7, 6, no votes. 5. There's one person who was like, mediocre. 4, 3, 0 votes as well. 2 stars received 1 vote, and 1 star received 1 vote. So 4 is for 10. That was the biggest number of voters voted for 10. They were saying this is a top-notch pirate-themed porno.
Now,
Might not even been pirate-themed. Could have been sailor-themed.
are there reviews?
Are there reviews? We're doing this. I'm going right back in. Let's see here. Reviews, ratings by demographic. It's the best. They have it broken down by males and females, but then also age groups, and so from ages 45 plus, it got a 9.5. The older guys loved it. Older guys, older gals loved it. In fact, the older gals gave it a 10.
Oh wow!
So yeah, the women really love All Hands on Deck. But my absolute favorite, the score of 8.9 comes from all people of all ages. So it's like it's a porno for all ages. Anybody can enjoy this particular porno. I'm gonna get like shadow banned on fucking TikTok. Not that I haven't already, because I make fun of Jeff Bezos, but fabulous.
But were there any like actual like no one wrote reviews?
No, nobody wrote reviews, I'm afraid. No,
So
I'm
sad.
sorry. What's going on with the cook down here?
Sorry to get you off on a...
No, it's okay.
What? My brother is... That's what you get for thinking you're the only ones fighting for your country.
Hey! Stop bickering. Grow up.
Pipe down. What do you know?
I have no idea what that was about. So that was our trip to the basement. Where is Frog? Wait!
Take this with you.
Got 1 jerky.
And this is for you guys. Take it, will you?
Got 1 power tab.
Tell that fool you'd better come back alive.
Oh, okay. So they needed food, so I went to the chef. Okay. All right, that's fine. All makes sense. How is 1 jerky going to feed their army, though? Is it 1 crate of jerky? Just 1 piece of jerky. And they're like, we're saved! Oh, man, they've been decimated.
Sir Chrono, is that for us?
Yes.
Food rations! The cook, he has saved us all! Sir Chrono, if I do not make it back, give my brother my thanks. What is going on here? Magus' troops have launched an attack. They're breaking through our defenses. Stop sniveling. It shames the knights of the square table. We shall destroy Magus' troops and bring honor to our king. But we're far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. We must let no one through. Understood.
Why don't you let me take care of it there, Goldie?
Our troops are suffering greatly. Sir Chrono, will you assist us?
Yeah, man.
We are eternally in your debt. You will find Magus' troops across the bridge. Take this with you.
I got a gold helm so I can look like a dork like you? No thanks. Ah, man. Just watching skeletons kill people in front of me.
I'm all...
I did it on purpose, and I didn't think it was going to be that good. Hang on. No, it doesn't have any bubbles in it. I got nothing. Alright, just...
Yeah, I'm Ozzy, Magus' top general. Those who dare defy Magus have to answer to me. Yes, my children, give them a taste of doom.
They're skeletons, dude. How hard can they fight? I mean, yeah, they got spears, so it's a sharp object moving at you at the same capable pace of a 12-year-old. Oh, alright. How about laser spin? How about that? Okay, you guys get healed by Shadow. Got it. Okay, well then, let's reconsider our philosophy here. This guy's hucking lightning around? Like he owns the joint? Why would a skeleton be affected by ice? That doesn't make any sense. Fire, lightning, sure, everything gets hurt by lightning. What, did Ozzy decide to leave?
Those wimps are stronger than I thought.
Wait up already.
Seems I misjudged you, but I won't do that twice. Ha!
He reanimated the dead against us.
You're through.
So, you, in order to not underestimate us, you threw 3 skeletons at us instead of 2. I got it. I'm sorry, I just finally got around to reading a comment. I'm not sure all of the hands were on the Ds. There were many hands in this picture, but not all of them were on the dicks. And for that reason, and that reason alone, I find myself disappointed. Fabulous.
Drat! That's it. Now you're finished.
Don't mess with Chrono, or you'll be really sorry. I don't care what this monster's actual name is. I call it the Bonulator. I love the way that it like kneels over and screams.
Go, Zombor! Crush Sir Magus' armies! I prefer go, Bonulator! Crush Sir Magus' armies. The enemies. To go fight people who are bad to Magus is what I'm driving at. Is the whole crux of the picture here.
It would just be like making like clicking noises is the way I figure it. Let's rocket roll this thing. I don't think that should heal it. I don't think that's fair. Why don't you ice your legs for a bit? Oh, okay. Legs respond to physical damage.
Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, that's pretty doomy. It's even doomier when you do that. Alright, everybody wail on his legs for a bit! I don't want to beat them both, because a lot of times in video games, and I don't remember this one specifically, but a lot of times in video games, when you have an enemy that's two pieces, if you beat one piece of it, the other piece gets, super powered up. And, so what I'm thinking is if I wail on his legs for a little bit, and then I go back to hitting his head again, I'll try to take them out, kind of both in similar timetables, you know?
Doom, 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 doom. Dum, 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 dum.
It's like an engine.
Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
Nope. We are out of stuff. Need a mid-ether for Chrono. Hey, you know what? I'll take a mid-ether for Marl. Hey, while we're at it, why don't we punch him in the legs? One more round of leg punches, I think, ought to do it. Then we'll get back to working on his top half. Okay, well, there go the legs. So, we better hope to God that my theory was wrong. Why did that make him stronger? Ah, see? I knew he was going to get a new thing. Alright, he doesn't like ice. That's real bad right there. Give her an extra taste of the Cure Beam. Hit us with the Wavy Gravy. Good. Hit us with that Wavy Gravy again. And then Rocket Punch your stupid face in. You like that? You like getting rocket punched in the face? Hey, I don't think he likes getting rocket punched in the face. He seems very upset about it. Zombor. That's a stupid name. Bonulator's much better. Hey! Stole my magic points, you prick. Hey, how you doing, Laura? I had a feeling you'd show up for this one. You missed our rousing discussion of porno. We looked up a porn called All Hands on Dick and checked out the reviews on IMDb. It was on IMDb! It was all based on a joke Indigo made. She was like, I wonder if there's a gay porn from the 90s called, like, all hands on dick, and it's not gay. It appears to be a straight porn. Maybe there's some gay porn in it. I don't know. Either way, the point is that there's a whole lot of dick going on, and probably some hands as well.
Thanks to Sir Chrono, we held the bridge. But unless we defeat Magus, this is an empty victory.
Alright, guys. You're all gonna die. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stay across the bridge and do the fighting. Market? Can I just go in here? Hey, can I buy some stuff to fight your boss? Welcome. What can I do for you? I'd like to buy quite a few of these. And a couple of these. I think that's enough of each of those. So, it's okay. It was quite the time. Thanks a lot. Residence. Hey, I'm in your house. How do you feel about that? What's in this drawer? It's locked. This kid over here knows where the key is. What's going on, kid? Mom said I can't play outside because of the monsters. I'm so bored. Did you steal a key because you were so bored? Oh, where could Cirrus be? Surely he hasn't deserted the kingdom. Is it true that the king was injured? What's going to happen to us and to our country? Hey, is that a Naga et bromide you've got there? I'll trade you something good for it. How about it?
Do it, old man.
Really? You mean it? Yahoo! Now just hold your horses and I'll be back in a jiffy. It's unlocked, so you're free to take it. Now I'll be taking this. I have no idea what he would be doing with a Naga et bromide, but whatever. One magic tab. Woo! Dorito Inn? Ah, yes, the good old Dorito Inn. Fiona's Villa. What's up, Fiona? Mind if I grab your stuff? And by that I mean the stuff in these boxes, not your personal stuff. Hey, what's going on, Ethan? My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war. But these woods mean a lot to us, so I'll guard them until he returns. What's up in here? Found 300 gold! Sweet. I could sneak past these guys. What you do is... Oh, well. How you doing, Ethan?
Give the robot the ether.
Then rocket roll them all! Wow, hot damn, that really did the trick! Spent most of the day trying to get my smart plugs working again. The future is stupid! Yeah, I know. It's, there's a lot of that sort of nonsense. I had to go through a whole rigmarole. We had a power outage, and then I had to completely start over with the setup of my hue lights. So I had to, like, make new, like, room profiles and stuff. It was, like, what the hell? If they crap out like that when you turn the power off, like... What the hell are they there for? I don't know. It pissed me off. Ah! What the hell? Had to trash all of it. Yeah, same here. Wow, these monsters sure are weak. kid, what the crap are you doing up there?
This is a terrible place. You best run away while you can.
Well, you probably ought to as well. Oh boy. He's a lot harder to kill now that he's got that hammer. Ow. And the really stupid part was that the plugs would not work until I realized the others had to be unplugged. Like, I had to set them up one at a time, or it would fail to recognize any of them. It's freaking bizarre. But, I mean, it's similar to what I went through with my hue bulbs, so, it's like... I don't know what that design was all about. Hey guys, we're kind of getting our asses handed to us here. Can you maybe, I don't know, do something about it? Can we rocket punch him in the face? It's like we live in a Douglas Adams book. Sometimes it kind of is, yeah, because it's like we have all of this stuff that is frankly amazing. The fact that I'm talking to you in this fashion is remarkable. Imagine, like, if you picked up somebody from even the Renaissance and dropped them into our time and were like, hey, check out what I can do. They'd be like, ah! So it is, in one regard, fantastic. And in the other regard, it was manufactured with, like, so little thought or consideration for, like, obvious things that would happen that it's comical. Is my hot take on it. I hope you enjoyed my seminar. Piss off, birds. I'm gonna kill everybody here in one shot. Again, are you happy about that fact? It's making me angry. Hey, it's Blanca! It kind of is. I love those guys. They're like, they're supposed to be like trolls or something like that. One brand or another of troll. I actually would very much like to use a tent and change out my party. So, let's get rid of Robo and exchange him for... Oh, I can't do that. Really? Alright, well, let's go ahead and start by using the tent. By tent, I mean shelter. And then if we could go ahead and organize those things, that would be fantastic. Cool. Now, secondly, I really do not have the ability to change... I want Luca. I don't want Robo for this. Could I maybe not have Robo? I'll go back. That's fine. I'll do it. I'm crazy. Pepsi bottle? Coca-Cola glass? I don't give a damn. We'll go in here, where there's literally no enemies to stop us. Because for some reason this area is completely barren of any threats. I'm not touching that bush. You're not fooling me. Ever drunk Baileys from a shoe? You ever want to come to a club where people will be on each other? What is this? Why are you blocking my way? Why is that in the way? Oh, well, that's nuts to you, fella. I guess I should have thought this through a little bit better. Because Robo's cool. He's just not at all the person that I want with me. You want to have Luca in that area because she can toss fire at those guys and it burns their club, and then they can't defend themselves using the club, so they're wicked easy to punch to death again. So that's my whole story. I hope you enjoyed it. Kicking rocks? Why don't you go kick rocks? Why don't you go bite them? Alright, let's go back in time. Yo, Ethan, you know what I was playing the other day? Because I'm on a Super Nintendo kick. I'll give you 3 guesses. You've done well. I got all the way to the mammal age before going, I think I'm going to lose my mind from this music. I have to go lie down. And, well, you understand. No, I just put it on mute. That's how I even got to the human age. Before I would have lost my mind long before that if I hadn't. The famous song that we always do, the I need to update my profile. Oh, you're right. I'm not a computer salesman anymore. Does it say I'm a professional monster hunter? Because that is still true. Good, okay. I don't want to leave out the facts. But the that is the single most played song in the entire video game, and it is also the shortest loop. That's the whole thing. Is boom 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 boom, just over and over and over again. There's songs that play for literally 4 times that length. I know they had composers who could write that. It wouldn't be so bad if you didn't need to grind for hours. Yes. EVO literally invented the concept of grinding. I'm fairly certain it's the first game that I ever had to do that in. Fire. Just fucking start playing EVO on stream. Oh my god. Would anybody watch? Would anybody be able to stand to watch? I think everybody would slowly start to go mad. Not slowly, actually. I think it would be a fairly quick process. EVO also loved to insult you by leveling you up to the worst possible creature every time. It not only that, but it would the game would make you work really hard to get to a specific form, and then be like, all of those points you earned are gone, and you're starting out in this little shitty toad. It was very frustrating. I love this. Ah, you bastard. Come down here and fight like a man. We should stream EVO together. I feel like that would be the finest form of entertainment that the world had ever seen. I think that's actually a completely brilliant idea. Well, I don't even care who's playing. Just, like, we'll just... You can play. I don't care. I'll just be there for color commentary. We'll see if we can beat, like, Big Frog as just, like, a base amphibian. Just repeatedly adding and removing a horn. to get our life points back from the evolution. Oh my god. Hey, your weapon's on fire. We would be the entire audience. It's fair. I don't know if you've noticed this, Ethan, but you're currently my entire audience. No, Lynn is still here, and I think Indigo is here with us as well. But my point remains, like, it's not like I'm like a freaking top streamer making tons of money. It's just about doing the thing that we like doing, you know? And then preserving it on YouTube so that people can look back on it with dread. Alright, well then we're gonna find a way to make this happen. Like, well, surprise, he came out of nowhere. You, sir, are a clod. You will now deal with the consequences of your actions. There. I mean, basically, we just have to hook up, like, one of us has to pay for Zoom, I guess. Or we could do a Skype call. I don't think you have to pay for that. And then share screen. And then use that screen from Streamlabs. I can make this happen. You know, to be honest with you, I don't have a huge amount of experience with Discord. But it could... if there's a way to do that, then yes. Incidentally, I haven't done a Discord movie night in a while. I think that would be a good time. Just pick a random bad movie and watch it together. And you think I'm even vaguely afraid of two Birdmen? I'm sorry, I mean one Birdman? Gremlins 2, the greatest film ever made. I think you're going to suggest Troll 2, another very viable sequel choice. Which, incidentally, Indigo has never seen. Indigums. Got a gold helm. Troll 2 is so much more than just, they're eating her, and then they're going to eat me. Oh my god! There's so much more to that movie than just that scene. And I feel like it gets reduced to that on the internet a lot. People aren't appreciating the full quantity of nonsense. It's close. They're Italian! One particular Italian who apparently had a super grudge against vegetarians. And was just like, I'm gonna make a movie about how eating vegetables is... you're evil. Italians! Nice. Incidentally, Ethan, Lynn, I feel like you guys need to hang out at some point because the personalities and the predispositions and such. You're both very intelligent. Well, at least I'm not smart kind of people, and I feel like the commingling of your personalities could lead to great hilarity. Next time I'm in Norway, I'll pull up a troll. I watched a lot of terrible movies, but Troll 2 is charming. Troll 2 is charming. There's a number of Mystery Science Theater titles that have really stuck with me over the years that I've realized that, like, I would 100% watch that movie without Mystery Science Theater or riff tracks present. I would be perfectly happy to watch The Screaming Skull without their commentary. It's a fabulous little movie. Pod People hurts so good. I love the little rainbow right there. Overdrawn at the Memory Bank actually pisses Indigo off. She can't stand it because Raul Julia's character is like an arch chauvinist. He's infuriating throughout the movie. But every time the fat man shows up on screen, I'm like, how could you argue? It's a work of art. It's like if you ordered The Matrix on Wish. That's like the single best description I've ever heard. That's fantastic. That almost turned into a literal spit take. You just like hurt me, dude. I have water in the back of my nose at this point. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I'm okay now. Wait, you kill these birds or what? Oh, I gotta heal. Like bad. Here's my window. So, Ethan, you know how at the beginning of Pod People, they play another movie? Like, during the credits, it's just a completely unrelated film about, like, a green papier-mâché monster that's trying to find an... okay, have you seen that movie? Because that is a movie, there is a riff tracks of it, and it is amazing. Babe, what was that movie with the dummy at the end? Let me just wind this up.
Oh, that was Space Invaders.
Space Invaders. It's American. It's by a guy named Dom Doler who lives here in the United States, and it's like lives in rural fucking Wisconsin or something.
I was mistaken. It's Galaxy Invader.
Huh?
Galaxy Invader.
Galaxy Invader. Galaxy Invader. It's a Dom Doler picture, and he's like, well, you don't need a license to shoot in the woods, and that's how he makes all of his movies, is just like people following things around in the fucking woods. It's terrible on a level. Yes, it was. They made fun of it on. They have made references to it on Red Letter. I don't know if they actually watched it on Red Letter, but they've referenced it. But Indigo and I actually watched the movie. There's a riff tracks of it. We have it. We own it. You have to see this thing. It's life altering. The final sequence, like the final we're gonna finish off the bad guy sequence, is like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I was like on the floor, unable to produce. There wasn't any air left in me. I was unsure whether I'd be able to reinflate my lungs because I was afraid from dryness they would have stuck together. That's how hard I was laughing at this movie. It's phenomenal. Like the first time we watched Holy Grail, yes. The first time that rabbit flies across the screen, your life changes forever. I can picture it now. It's like an awkward, like, it doesn't just go like, shh, it's like the string hitches, so it's like, shh, like, to get to his, oh boy. That movie's marvelous. When they throw animals from the castle. Yeah, when the like Trojan rabbit gets launched, like as it's coming at them, and it makes the most bizarre noises. But for me, the thing that really got me in that movie, I think, was the first time I saw that rabbit come flying at somebody. Oh boy, Monty Python's a treasure. What, behind the rabbit? No! Death awaits you with great big pointy teeth. Again, the thing about John Cleese is that there is, under the surface of his English gentility, this sort of barely contained rage that is, it's hard to imitate. So there are a lot of stories that have occurred at the vet hospital that I really would like to be able to share with you guys, but they, you know, there's like HIPAA and stuff. But I will share with you this one. There is a doctor who works at my hospital who is a metalhead. So one day, it's called Hippo if you're a vet. Alright, where is Nye Guy when you need somebody banned? Because that is the worst thing that I've heard all week. Fire Whirl. Anyway, one day I came back into the treatment center for some reason. We have a clean operating room where it's sort of, you know, walled off from the rest of it, and you have to go through a door, but there's windows and stuff so you can see into the operating room from outside. And one of our doctors is sitting in there waiting for his patient to be brought in for operation, is just sitting on the little spinny doctor's stool, just listening to a monomarth. And oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I think I fell all... No? Okay. I thought I fell all the way to the bottom. And I was going to be very, very sad. Silver frog. What? But yeah, it's... You know you've got a cool vet hospital when one of your doctors is just hanging out waiting for surgery listening to a monomarth. It's like Guardians of Asgard or something like that. It was fantastic. How's Jesper? Oh, learn some new stuff. Dual Tech Fire Sword. Dual Tech Ice Sword. Hell yeah. He's good. I think we're going to eat some dinner shortly. Oh, nice. I've still got pizza in the fridge and pizza in the oven. Pizza at supper time. What are you doing over there? Just standing there, just going, ha, 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 all day. It's a cool thing to do with your time. I'll put a stop to this. Shut up! Get lost! Shut up! Get lost! Shut up! Get lost! Alright, fine, fellas. Well, let me talk to you. You just gonna do this too? Shut up! Get lost! Ha! Ha! So you guys don't want to fight anymore, but you do want to stand there and look tough? What a weird bunch. Oh, I see. It was a trick. We'll see about that. I need Aura Whirl. Then I need a mid-tonic. Or just a tonic, I think. Yeah, it's just a tonic. Well, now it's a mid-tonic. Damn it. Damn it! Alright, let's do some cool combos here. Like, ice! Sword! Nice. What about fire? Sword! Oh, that was just fire. Alright, cool. Oh, yeah. I'll do fire sword again at some point. I promise, so you guys can see it. It'll be fun. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Mountains are nice. Man, you're nosy. Here, take this. Just bug him until he's like, leave me alone. I love it. I love it. I love it. You ever get to a point where you've been looking at a screen long enough that you can't read? Because it happens to me sometimes. I looked at that whole list of things, and it's like I'm looking for shelter. Just nothing in there is saying shelter to me. Yep, it's right there. Right in front of me. He's fast, but he can't read. Sonic the Hedgehog. Stop throwing stuff. It's rude. Oh, you prick. Well, then I guess I'll have plenty of opportunity to use Flame Sword. Sorry, Fire Sword. Alright, have a good dinner, man. Tell the family I said hello. And I'll contact you about collecting that thing you got for me. Bye! What is with you, man? I don't even care. No, you're fine. Oh, that is it. You're done. What the hell? You got more? Guess who's getting some fire world, boys? That'd be you. Goblin. Gonna hit you in the face. See, it's not the ninja stars that bother me. Honestly. It's throwing rocks at me that gets me mad. Really bakes my shorts, you know? It's just disrespectful. You're gonna hit a man, you don't hit him on the rock. You gotta do better. You gotta hit him with a glass shuriken that shatters when it hits and gets stuck in his meaty bits. That's how you do it. Throwing rocks, it's inelegant. What are we doing here? What are you doing in here, kid? I'm the wind, whoosh! Okay. Stop! What? Are you here for the Masamune? Yes? Thought so. Wait a second, okay? Oh, big brother! Where are you, Masa? What is it, Mune? Not again! So you want to get a name for yourself by grabbing the Masamune? What a buffoon! Humans are so silly. It's how you use the sword that's important, not who owns it. You can't even understand something as simple as that. That's why you're human. What should we do? The usual. Test them. You can entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go! Whoosh! What the crap? Everybody chill. We're just healing. Then, attack! X strike? You're not allowed to use that move. She's fire sword on you. Or fire... Yeah. Fire sword! Or we could just hit some kids. Okay, so if you use physical attacks on them, they counter. What if I just do fire on them? Or do they counter anything? Yeah, seems like you guys just counter whatever. That's fine. Uh-oh. You don't want to confuse Chrono. I don't need him fighting the rest of the team. That's a bad time. Chrono's like, yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm gonna kill everyone I know! Chrono, please, no. It won't let me attack my own team. Alright. I was gonna bonk him on the noggin and try to get some sense into him, but I guess that's out of the question. I attacked him while making bird chirping noises. Everything's great. Antipode, you. Lightning, you. There we go. Oh, Christ. This again? Well, don't let it work on you, Chrono. Fight it. You've got to fight it, man. At least he doesn't do full damage. If he did full damage, that'd be a freaking nightmare. Apart, Masa and Mune are powerless. Hey, they're pretty tough. Only Cirrus made it this far. What should we do? This time, it's for real. Alright, this is it. Yeah, we mean business. With Masa's bravery and Mune's knowledge. Fusion! Ha! Two become one. Yo! Oh shit. Just like double chops you. It's freaking rad. I absolutely love this character. I think he's awesome. How about Antipode, bro? How do you feel about that? $340 does a pretty good job. He's not really hitting me that hard.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, now he's hitting me hard. We should go ahead and give a mid-ether to Chrono. That way he'll be ready for the next combo. Which will not surprise anybody as an Aura Whirl. He's like incredibly strong and incredibly fat. It's the best. Ice. Sword. Fire. Sword. Come on, man. You can do better than that. Yes, indeed. Yes, he can. He can 100% do better than that. And I'm down. Okay. I let it go too far. Storing tornado energy? Alright, well, I'll try to avoid getting hit by said tornado energy.
The game is on!
Damn, that hurts.
I gotta let you on fire, you big fat fuck. Ow. Ow. Come on, antipode.
Come on, one of these has got to get him. 490, that's a hell of a hit. Come on, bud, go down. $170, admittedly, crap compared to the last. Let's get it.
Pain.
Jesus, buddy. There he goes. I love how last, like, big bosses, when they go down, it does that double lightning flash thing. Pew! They beat us, big brother. That was fun! Will they fix us? Will they find us an owner? Yeah, it'll be alright. So this is the Masamune? Or Masamune? But it looks like it's been broken for ages. You got the broken Masamune. When we were kids, we thought it said Masamune. We didn't know, but it's Masamune, and it's named after Masamune Date, an actual historical figure from the Tokugawa era of Japan. Allow me. We'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you. Woo! Wasn't there a kid running up the mountain afraid? Was that them? Gotta head out. Sorry I've been quiet, but thanks for another shot of nostalgia. Absolutely, Laura. It was good to have you, even if you were quiet. Cursed Woods. I remember these frogs actually being really hard enemies. I'll try them out. Yeah, they use like acid rain on you or something. And they get a counter for every single attack. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I remembered correctly. Those things are a pain in the ass. That kid is a pain in the ass. And they do that heavy drop thing, which is fun. If you inflated yourself with air, you wouldn't be any heavier. That doesn't make any sense. Get out of here, Tadpole. You're drunk. Hey, what's going on, Yetasaurus? Appreciate the subscription, bud. I didn't even know you were in here. How's things going? Yeah, yeet! Playing some old school video games today. It's Chrono Trigger. An absolute classic. Lynn, Yeetosaurus is a friend of mine from work. I don't know if she wants her actual name said on here. Yeet, you're free to introduce yourself as you see fit. Oh, dude, this is... It's super aesthetically pleasing. It has art direction by Akira Toriyama, who's the creator of Dragon Ball. So, dude knows what he's doing. As you know from talking to me, I'm a bleeding heart lefty, so we do pronouns in here. If you want to announce yours, you don't have to. That's fine. And you're allowed to use your real name, or you're allowed to go by a screen name. Some people don't want their... I mean, this is going to be... Not only is it being broadcast on Twitch, but it's also going to be archived onto YouTube, so some people don't want their stuff up on the internet. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. But thanks for joining the stream. And if we've got anybody else out there who feels like chatting, you know, I got some cool people who watch sometimes, so... Lynn is my very good friend from Norway. And I think Indigo is in here, but I'm not sure. Fire Whirl. Hit them both! That's not going to hit them both. Screen name is okay. Pronouns are she, they, her. Still figuring it out, I guess. That's fair. Nothing changed for me. I'm still a he, him. That's what I've been my whole life, and the whole pronoun thing hasn't really... I mean, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. So... if you hear me mentioning repeatedly the name Indigo, much like yourself, my girlfriend does not want her name put in a whole bunch of media, so we don't use her name. We call her Indigo. Because it's her favorite color.
Who's there? 'Tis thee, Chrono. Thou art here to practice thy skill in sword play? What? The king hast been injured? I see. 'Tis nary a thing I canst do. Please be on thy way.
I'm taking your magic scarf, and I'm leaving.
The hero I am not. I can do naught.
Alright, well, we got ourselves a sweet blade. Maybe we can go back to the thing. Cathedral is of no use. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, dorks?
Sir Chrono, the legendary hero, has finally appeared. He just arrived a moment ago to meet the king.
Cool. How's Kingy doing? Still up in his bed, sick as a dog? still just kind of lying there like a lump.
Oh, Chrono, I've let down my kingdom. Since we cannot locate Xeris, our sole hope rests on the boy who has the hero medal. He searches the southern continent for the sword that can defeat Magus.
Yeah, I've got the sword, dude. At this rate, Queen Lean will also succumb. Cirrus must have sent the boy to us. I don't think so. I think the boy just kind of grabbed the hero medal and, left. The question now is, where the hell's he at? Incidentally, "'tis nary a thing I canst do" is not a proper translation. "'Tis" means there is, or it is. It doesn't mean there is, it means it is. So you would say, "there is nary a thing I can do." That would be the correct way of phrasing that sentence. Or you could say, "'Tis a thing I canst..." No, it's "thou canst do." It doesn't. You don't say it in reference to yourself. It's "canst" doesn't fit in that connotation. That's just completely... It means, "can you not? Canst thou not kick it with the homies?" That is a thing that you could say.
Oh. Even the Knight Captain went to the front lines.
I'm sure he did. Are these just corpses?
Magus has already defeated 3 fierce warriors.
Okay, so you're all not doing so great. I got it. Alright, I got the blade. But the blade's in shit shape. Well, we know us a fancy sword crafter. Maybe we can take it to Melchior and have it fixed up. Just one question. How the hell do I get to Melchior again? Through Truce Canyon. Oh, you two. Always start your nonsense every time I come through here. Does it ever pay off for you? Maybe you should learn to just kind of... Open a hold in time, please. That chair is a mighty... It is. It's, this was a hell of a find. I got it at the Syracuse Antiques Exchange, and it's freaking rad. I got it for a screaming deal as well. It was an extraordinary piece of good fortune. What do you got to say, old man?
Come see me anytime. Think of me as your guide.
Okay. Big yawn. Well, I always yawn. I yawn all day and every day. No, not Truce Canyon. Medina Village. Yeah. That's where What's-His-Nuts was. Excuse me, folks. I'm going to pop out of your closet here. Well, not so much of a closet as like a hutch. Like a cabinet. But that's fine. Alright, now... This is where Melchior lives, right? Yeah. Say, where's Melchior? There's a note? What does it say? Sorry, but I'm not on the road. I'm out on the road peddling my wares. Please come back some other time, Melchior. What? The geezer's gone while we need him the most? I don't believe it. Let's go into his basement.
El bugger.
Already been through the cave. The hell do I do? The Medina Inn, modern, rustic, run by mystics. Nothing to do with this weird pyramid. Alright. Let's bugger off, shall we? Back into that person's house, and back into the closet. See you later, guys. They're just cool with this. I love that they're just like, whatever. No big deal. Alright. Maybe he's at the Millennial Fair. So we saw him there one time. No, he's not at his tent in the fair either. Well, what the hell? It's 10 GP to go to Poor. Hop aboard? Sure. I don't remember what I do with this part. I thought I was supposed to take the sword to Melchior. Mm-hmm. Well, that sure was fun. Let's see here. Maybe there's some sort of... No, that kid... It has to do with the kid. It 100% has to do with the kid. Because there was a kid up on that mountain, and he went to get the sword, and he failed. Because he's a kid. He's crap. So I gotta go get the kid and be like, yo, you're not the hero. And he's gotta be like, oh, I know I'm not the hero, but we needed one, and I thought this metal looked cool. I picked up a sword and shield like some kind of moron and ran at a whole bunch of monsters and almost got myself killed. Don't know why I did that shit. I guess I'm really stupid because I'm a little kid. And then I backhand him. And I take the shield and the metal... and I give it to Frog. And then Frog's like, ah, yes, I remember, I'm a fucking hero. And because I have a piece of metal on my chest now. And he gets the motivation to do shit. I gotta go back in this time. And then he's like, but without a sword, I'm useless. And then I can go talk to Melchior and get the sword fixed. You too, I swear to fucking God. It's always at this spot, they always attack me. It's an inescapable battle. And it doesn't matter because you're going to die. One hit. Done. Just let me go. Just let me pass. I got 2 whole tech... Well, I learned a new ability. I learned Napalm off of that, so I guess that's cool. Not bothering with you two, although you shouldn't be kicking that rolly around. That's not very nice of you at all. Alright, we gotta go find the dumb kid. He's down here someplace. My husband, Marco, hasn't returned from the war. But these woods mean a lot to us, so I'll guard them until he returns. The woods? You'll guard the woods. You, personally, will protect the woods. Alright, lady, whatever you say. There's nothing else down here? So, village, market... Yep, what was that on the floor there? Sweet! Yo, kid. You're a kid. We're kids. Don't overdo it, you say. Okay. I'm gonna put on this armor and fight that stupid Magus. Okay. Oh, well, you appear to have collapsed. Yow, it's heavy. Gold suit. Am I really going to put on gold armor? A solid gold suit is good armor. Let's take a look at the technical problems with that, shall we? First of all, gold is one of the softest metals on the planet. It has an extraordinarily low melting point and buckles under pressure with ready abandon. It's just, it's garbage. So I'm not entirely sure why somebody would make gold armor. I think the implication here is that perhaps they made armor with gold accents, and that's fine. I can accept that. But just gold, a gold suit would not be a great thing to wear out and about. Elder's house. Have you got a kid in here? Yeah, you do. I'm gonna marry Tata. Tata? Are you? He's the kid. What do you guys know about Tata? Next to the bed is a treasure box. Open it and the contents are yours.
Yeah, the magic cave lies under a mountain east of Denadoro.
Magic cave, huh?
Tata received the hero medal. At first, I thought it was fake. He must have done something very brave. He's probably up north looking for the legendary sword.
How did I miss him on this mountain? If only I had some jerky. What a great meal I could make. Wait. That cook makes jerky. Maybe I can... Okay, we'll get some jerky. She'll make a great meal. The smell of the meal will lure the kid out. And then we go and get the kid. It's a brilliant plan. Foolproof. Can't fail. We'll go talk to the cook. He's right over here. I'll be like, yo, I saved your brother's life. Give me some more jerky. You remember that time that your brother was marching at an army of the dead? Hey, come on now! No, so I'm not playing around. Give me some fucking jerky. You got jerky? No, men are such fools. Yeah, we sure are. He acts that way, but the chef always worries about the night captain. I know. Those two are really looking for a way to make up. I'm thrilled about it. I'll have to go to the night captain and be like, hey, remember that jerky I gave you? I'll fucking give it back. I need that. I'll get more jerky. Just you wait and see. But first I'm going to go... If I can't lure the kid out, then I'll just climb up that mountain and hit him until he falls down it. That's what we do with children. That's how we handle these situations. This is a game that I've played, like... I've played all the way through it, like, 4 times. And I literally cannot remember what I'm supposed to do at this stage. Yeah, you ring those bells. You find out what happens. You think that's funny? Hitting me for 5 damage? How about I hit you for 223? How about that? You sure shot them out of the sky? What are you gonna do, bird? Ring a bell at me? You prick. Alright, so I was told there's a secret cave. There's a secret cave. That's what the old man said. Cave under the mountain. That's what he said, alright. Well, the hair is... Well, the hair. Where the hell is that kid? marching up the mountain, largely unopposed. Who wants a piece of me? You're gonna die. Because before I hit you with a spell called fire, but now you're going to die at the hands of napalm. Not before hitting me with a big wooden mallet, though. That's nice. I love that she turns to face the camera, adjusts her glasses like, check this shit, and then just throws a grenade at him. It's my favorite. Luca's awesome. Yeah, you thought you got me with that, but you were wrong. Now I gotta go. Where the hell is this dumb kid? He has my medal. He thinks that he's a hero, but he's a child. And you burned his club. And now I cut him to death. Easy peasy. Quick. I can't say painless, but efficient. Little rock throwing bastard. Really? Alright, bird boys. You want some of this? You managed to make it through 3 rounds. I'll show you one of my boobs. That was 3 rounds. Here's a boob. Alright, we're done. I didn't think he was actually going to do it. I thought he was going to die. Can you get in trouble on Twitch if you're a guy and you show a nipple? Got a silver stud. So have I. No, I'm kidding. Let's... Well, how do I get out of here? It's a great trick. Maybe pushing it with a nipple. Probably get in trouble for that one. He's perma-banned. I shut down his channel. Too much nipple. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of like shirtless dudes on fucking Twitch, so I'm sure I'm good. Kill that bird. Incidentally, if that's not the palest thing you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Up here. No? Alright. How did you do that? How did you cut a guy behind you at a great distance with a sword? That's wild. Chrono, you are a mystery, sir. Hey, Lynn, can you do me a favor? Can you look up Chrono Trigger? Where is Tata? In the Middle Ages, Tata lives in a small town in Poor. Seen a bridge with his father and grandfather. I have no idea if that helps. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Or you could look up, how do I get the hero medal? You're gonna fight me by yourself. Yep. Okay. You're beginning to annoy me. So much experience. Okay, so there's a cave. That's the cave where I found the sword. Where is the dumb kid? No, I'm not riding the wind. Alright, I'm riding the wind. Maybe I need to go back to the village. Did he run away and hide? He probably ran away and hid at his grandfather's house. Because I went up that whole damn mountain. There's no kid there. Shoom, shoom, shoom. He's in here someplace. Elder's house. Dorito Inn. Residence. You!
Mom said I can't play outside because of the monsters. I'm so bored.
Dorito Inn. I got real trust issues around nuns. Clear your conscience. The end of the world is coming. Yeah, see, people like you say things like that in order to freak everybody else out so they don't do something to fix it. South of the Xenon Bridge with his father and grandfather. That's the market. That's the Poor Inn. It's a cafe. Tata's house! There you are, you little shit!
I'm sorry, everyone! Some frog guy dropped this in a cafe. I thought I'd sell it, but then everyone started calling me a hero. I couldn't bear to get rid of it.
See the dad's reaction?
I just can't fake it any longer. I'm no hero. I'm so ashamed. Here, please take this.
Scoundrel! I knew this was all a sham.
And then I never saw them again. Frog, I'm giving you a medal. To prove to you that you're a cool dude who does cool stuff, and oh god. What's your deal?
Stop it, you dog!
What? What the hell?
Thee hath returned. It would be thou. It would be thou, frog. Thou hath returned the hero medal. Aye, then thou hast seen the lad. Yet there's nary a thing I canst do against Magus. The legendary Masamune is required to fight Magus, and I have no right to wield it. Please leave now.
Taking this thing in your apple cart. A broken sword. It's part of the Masamune. It's engraved with archaic letters. I think I can read it. Melchior. Melchior! Melchior? That guy in Medina Village? What does this mean, Chrono?
Nary a soul remains to mendeth the Masamune.
Well, sir, you're what we refer to in the King's English as a great tit. Of course you got me, Snakes. Hey! Attack the snakes first, and then kill the toads for you. Fabulous. Alright, well that problem takes care of itself. Alright, so we gotta go see Melchior now. You two, with your damn nonsense. I've had it up to here. It's all I can stand, and I can't stand no more. Kicking rocks at people, you son of a... Makes me so mad. Let's go through the hole in time. And then we'll go to Medina Village. We'll talk to Melchior, who hopefully will be back to his house by now. Yep. We hope. We'll see. We'll find out. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm just in your cupboard again. Hey, you guys, you have a good one. Hey, Melchior, what's going on? What did this guy sound like again? I think he had like a... I think I gave him like a kind of a heroic, deep, but kind of aged voice.
You're back again? Come to see my collection? The sword. It's the Masamune. How did you get it?
Why would your name be engraved on the sword?
It's a long story. You do want to hear this story, right?
Of course. Tell us about the Masamune. Is it possible to reforge it?
It might be possible if we could get our hands on some Dreamstone, which the sword is made of.
Dreamstone? Where can we get that?
You can't find it anymore. It was a red stone that was once used as money. Unfortunately, it hasn't been available for a long time. I doubt that you'll ever find the redstone, but if you bring some to me, I will fix the Masamune. Keep the sword with you until then. Would you like to buy something?
I wonder if I should have made him a little bit more, like, northern.
Well, I don't suppose you'll find any more of the magic stone of the something or other. But if you do happen to find it, you can bring it here and I'll fix the sword for you.
Hey, there was a thing. Speed tab. Mm-hmm. Maybe Olds at the center knows where I can find some. Let's go to the end of time and interrogate him.
Dreamstone? I've heard of it, of course. It's a prehistoric mineral. You might find it way back in the prehistoric era.
How the hell am I going to get to the prehistoric era? I don't know. But I'll tell you what I do know. I gotta pee. I will be back shortly. Guys, I don't know if I can keep playing the game. There's somebody here to visit. Hello, Mr. Cedar. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Do you have any great stories for our friends? Don't talk? No? He says, no, I just want hugs. I just want hugs. Lynn says, hi, Cedar. Lynn says, hi. Did you know that my friends love you? Did you know that? I really do, too. He was very standoffish at first. And then eventually, at some point or another, he just decided, like, this is my friend. This is somebody that I can trust. This is somebody who gives the good scratches and the good pets. And he's just turned into, like, a real buddy. And I love that. He took to Indigo immediately. Like, the day that he came home, he was snuggling all over her. And I think I don't think it's that he disliked me. I think it's just that maybe he wasn't ready to trust. Maybe he had been really, really good friends with his previous owner and felt betrayed when his previous owner had to give him up, which really is not fair to your previous owner, buddy. Your previous owner had a kid who was allergic to you. And they loved you for 7 years, and then they had a baby. It's not their fault. They just had to take care of their baby, that's all. But the fact that he's like my bud, and he like climbs up on me and puts an arm on either side of me, and it's just like hugging me. He's so funny. He's such a funny boy. Aren't you, buddy? And listen to this. Such a big purr. Yeah. The other funny thing about this cat is he is the least violent creature on the planet. You can pick him up and roll him over. You can roll him on his back and rub his belly. You can give him scratches on the belly. And he's just like, okay, I guess. Alright. And he just loves it. He's just such a sweet boy. And he pushes his head up into mine, and he's like, I'm nuzzling you. You know, think of nuzzles? Are you just the sweetest boy? What a good cat. What a good cat. Well, I've been doing so many growly characters on the stream tonight that I figured I would do... Oh, he's been feeling much better. We've switched him back to his old food, which our doctor had suggested might be causing... Okay, so the reason we initially brought him into the vet, eons ago, is he had little bumps, like little hives, but it would just be like one every here and there that was itchy. And if you scratched it, he'd be like, oh, thank God, because he couldn't get him. And it was obvious that he was very itchy. He was scratching himself a lot, right? So we brought him in there for that, and the doctor said, maybe put him on a hypoallergenic diet. And he got used to eating that food. It took him a while. He was not interested at first, but eventually he started eating the food. And then the next thing we knew, he wasn't eating, and he was going, and just like puking up like a little bit on the ground. And we're like, what is going on? So we took him in, and they're like, whoa, he's really dehydrated. They did, like, you test the cat for dehydration by doing that, and if their skin doesn't, like, immediately just bounce right back into place, then they're dehydrated. So they hit him with this stuff, they call them lactating ringers. I don't know what that means. It's a bag of fluids. They stick a needle in his back and squeeze the bag until he has fluids all up in his back like a little kitty hump, and it's ridiculous. And they hit him with a shot of Serenia, which is an anti-nausea drug. Apparently burns like hell going in, but it really does fix the nausea thing. So he came home, and he ate immediately. And we were like, oh, okay, he must have just been super nauseous. I wonder why. The theory was pancreatitis. We don't know. But then it happened again. And the doctor said, it's okay, pancreatitis can take a while. Sometimes you have to hit him with a couple of shots before he's good again. And then it happened again. And the third time we got him the shot, he didn't start eating again. And I'm like, Okay, but every other time that we've gotten you this shot, you have immediately gone to that food bowl when you get home and started crunching down. So the fact that he didn't start eating again made me real, real nervous. And I was like, fuck it. I don't care if he's itchy. Let's just give him the old food that we know he likes. As soon as we put that food in the bowl, he was like, oh, hell yeah. Started noshing. Didn't you? Didn't you? So the way I figures it is that we're thinking he's not eating, and that's making him his stomach upset, which is making him nauseous, which is making him not eat. I got a theory about it, is that he literally just didn't want to eat. It wasn't because he was nauseous to begin with. It was that he's like, this food is cardboard. I can't eat this. You can't feed me cardboard. And so he just didn't eat non-food. But he got right back onto an eating schedule as soon as we switched him back to the other food. So he seems like he's much happier. He's much healthier. He's gained a little weight back because he started to lose weight and everything. It was scary. So he's just doing a whole lot better, and so are we. We feel better when Cedar feels better. Don't you, baby? Yeah. I don't know if you heard Indigo there. What's that? Was that your mama? You gonna go get her? You gonna go get her? He's such a sweet boy. I really am glad we got him, and I was nervous. Hey, Hank Nod, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. I was about to tip one back. Because like I said, we're doing a bunch of scratchy voice characters. And Narwhal here is an Imperial stout, which has a chocolatey, coffee-ish flavor and a velvety consistency that coats the throat. I don't know if I've done a review of Narwhal before. It's a limited edition by Sierra Nevada. It's a fairly cool packaging there. I love narwhals as a species. I think they're neat. And I ordered this one. Wegmans said it was a barley wine. And I was like, I gotta get a barley wine. And then it wasn't. And I was angry. Took a sip of it. I was like, this isn't a barley wine. Read the label. Imperial Stout. This isn't a barley wine. Not Sierra Nevada's fault. Certainly not the narwhal's fault. Entirely the fault of Wegmans. Don't you lie to me, Wegmans. Don't you tell me one thing's another. But once I got it in my head, this isn't a barley wine. It's a damn good Imperial Stout. Got a taste of coffee and chocolate. Got a thick, foamy, rich, creamy body to it. I almost wonder if they used a little bit of lactose in there to smooth it. A lot of people are using milk sugar in their stouts these days to give it a smooth flavor. It says, inspired by the mysterious creature that dwells in the deepest Arctic seas, Narwhal Imperial Stout is midnight black and bold with notes of baker's cocoa and dark roasted coffee. This massive Imperial Stout is incredibly complex and explores the darkest depths of malt flavor. And it definitely is very malty. It has an excellent malt flavor to it. It's not very hoppy at all. I'm burned out on IPAs. I it's not that I don't like hops. It's that I don't want an entire barrel of hops shoved up my nose when I drink a beverage. I don't know. I'm just kind of bored of them because everybody's doing them constantly now. And this is kind of the opposite end of the spectrum of that. Can we take a beer and make it as dark and rich and roasted tasting as we possibly can, and then put in some dessert notes of chocolate. And the cocoa really is, like they say, it's like baker's chocolate. It does not have, it's not like milk chocolate. It's not sweet. It's bitter, but in a good way, a way that makes you feel something right here. And honestly, out of all the Imperial Stouts I've had, it's not my favorite thing to drink one of these too often. Frankly, you have to sip on them because of the bitterness element. But all the ones that I've tasted in, say, the past year, I'd say this is pretty well up there. pretty nice. Also, I have to point out the irony that Hanknot, currently the only other Norwegian who watches my stream, showed up and said howdy like a cowboy. When Lynn had been talking about all of her coworkers using cowboy emojis and emotes lately as a thing at work. I think that's delightful. What'd you have for dinner, dude? Was it pizza? Because I saw all the pizza you've been making. Boink. Okay. Gotta go back to a prehistoric era. Protodome? No. Mystic Mountain. Ah, there we go. Some type of curry. Oh, I love Indian food. You had me at curry. I guess let's check out Mystic Mountain. We'll go back in time and we'll see if we can find some of the, what was it, Dreamstone? Uh-oh. How are we going to get back in that hole? They're all great at scaly. What are those? Lizard people. Reptites. I'll tell you what they are. They're all grouped closely together. What are you throwing? Smoke bombs at me? All of you. That's all you can do. Nobody hits anything? Oh, well, now you pissed me off. It's Fireworld time. You're goddamn right. Keep your frickin' distance. Oh, that's smooth. Mara leveled up even though she was unconscious. Oh no, not a few more of them. We're outnumbered. What should we do, Chrono? Goodness, she is tough. Who is that woman? Uh-oh, they're coming our way. All four. Trash them. Oh, you got to play with your niece? She'll be 1 year old in a week. Oh, so she's probably tiny. When do kids usually start talking? Like they say their first words. That's not until like 2, right?
What do you want?
Oh, sorry. That was Marl. What do you want? Ack! Chrono!
You're strong. What name? Chrono, huh? Good name. Me?
Isla.
Me, Isla. Isla likes strong people, so Isla like Chrono.
Get away from her, Chrono. I think she likes you, Chrono.
You strong too. Isla respects strong people, men and women.
Oh, brother. Where have they been keeping her?
Chrono, where from?
How can we explain? We're from far away, after the day after tomorrow.
You're funny. I like funny people.
It's no use.
Come to village. We talk and eat. Dance. Eat. Fun.
We'd love to go, but we've got to look for the Dreamstone now.
Stone? Plenty stones. Here, there, at village. You take plenty. Chrono, come. Ioka village this way.
Around 12 months. Okay, so you say she is... Is she talking yet? Hada? Wait, what is Hada? I'm thinking of like Hada Bra, but what is Hada? Got one berserker. Let's kill some dinos. Goodbye. Yeah, like Hada Bra. But people say it like shorthand, like Hada. Okay, cool. So I was right. Yay! That's cute. We had a lady come in the other day with okay, so the lady who came into the animal hospital the other day was either one of our former vet techs or one of our former doctors. I'm not sure which. But she no longer works at our animal hospital. She works at a different one. But she still has a lot of friends who work at the animal hospital. So she came in and she brought her little girl with her. And the little girl was like, every single time that a dog walked by, she was like, puppy. And then whenever one of them walked away, she would be like, bye, puppy. And it was utterly adorable. And then, like, on top of that, whenever she would say, like, goodbye to people when she was leaving the building, she was like, I'll miss you. Like, it's, like, seriously, like, you're killing me, kid. She was so freaking cute. Oh, Hank Knot, I forgot to introduce you. Yetasaurus is a friend of mine who works at the same veterinary hospital. We started on the same day, and that's how we met. And, like, we're just, like, super buds now. She's a super cool chick. Hank Knot is actually what I call an organic follow, which is somebody who I didn't know before I started streaming. And then he watched the stream and was like, I'm going to follow and join the Discord and be fun and playful and talkative and share stuff. And so he is one of the stream favorites on account of the fact that he doesn't have to watch because he's, you know, it's not like Lynn, who's one of my best friends, and, you know, I put all this weird obligation on her. Or Indigo, who's my girlfriend, and so she's like, I should probably support my boyfriend and his crazy ideas. No, she thinks I actually do fun stuff. And she hates it when I make self-deprecating jokes, so I shouldn't do that. But you get the idea. Well, why shouldn't she? That's what I do with them. Especially at the animal hospital. I'm like, well, I've checked this client in and I've got the weight of the patient. Yeet! Straight out the window. My work here is done. I didn't have to help the techs clear a room after a youth today. That was rough. That is always a bummer. Is it okay? You're gonna. I haven't told anybody else this, at work. But when we do a yeet, wow. When we do a euthanasia, and I clean the room afterwards, I talk to the animal like it's still there, and I'm like, hey, it's okay. You don't have to stick around. You can go if you want. Your owner's gone. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. They just, you're not here anymore. You can go. Or maybe you could go see them. Or if you want to go someplace else, you could do that too. But you're free now. No more pain. You're not stuck in the body that's hurting. You can go. And that kind of makes me feel better about it. I don't think anybody's heard me doing it yet. My heart, that's so sweet. I talked to the dog too. You did? Okay. All right. Cool. So I'm not like a total weirdo. It's just kind of how I deal with it, because it does make me sad. Like, we perform euthanasia at our hospital. Like, it's a thing. If your pet is old and sick and he's going to die of cancer painfully, we will put your dog down. Like, that's just, it's part of what we do, and it's sad. Oh yeah, we started. She's also a receptionist, just like me. So, but it's just it is a part of what we do, and I think that some people would be very upset by it. I've kind of come to terms with death. Like, it doesn't bug me the way that it used to, because I have not one but two pets that have passed away. One of which we had put down. The other one, unfortunately, died on his own horribly. And so, it's one of those things that I've kind of come to terms with. And so when we have a client who's going through like a situation where they're doing a euthanasia on their pet, I actually kind of like to talk to them, just because I think it's important that somebody be kind to them during that. I think it's important that somebody who knows what that pain feels like kind of shares it with them a little bit, experiences that burden with them, and helps them through it. So I when somebody calls in and says, like, we need to schedule an appointment to have our pet put down, like, it sucks. You lower your tone, you change your voice, it like changes everything about your demeanor. But, like, what else would you do but try to be supportive and kind, So it's a kind of a shitty part of my job, but it is an important part of my job. At some point or another, I'll be the person who goes in. I don't push the needle, but I go in before and I talk to the client, and I'll be there to explain to them what the options are for cremation, what kind of mementos that we provide. Some fantastic mementos of their pets. When Cassie died, I just got like a little Play-Doh footprint of her. That's it, just a little paw print in like blue Play-Doh. I still have it, actually. Hang on a second. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so it's barely there. You can barely see it, but this is Cassie's Memento paw print. And if you touch it gently, because I don't want to wear it down, you can actually feel the little ridges in her paws. So it's almost like touching her actual foot. And this is one of my most prized possessions, and it still got damaged in a move. You can see the top there is chipped, and that upsets me, but what are you going to do? And Cassie, she was my best friend for almost 14 years. She was the most important creature on the planet. And so this right here means the world to me. But you should see the ones that we do at our animal hospital. We cooperate with this local artist who does like a 3D. First of all, our paw print's way deeper than this, so it's much more like pronounced. But then secondly, then they take like a 3-dimensional cast of that, and they make what look like black stones that are on a background that is like a brown stone, and then it says, in black letters, your pet's name at the bottom of them, and they're really pretty to look at. It is the exact same size and shape as the paw because it was taken from a real 3D print, but I swear to God, when you touch the surface, you can feel these ridges much more pronounced. So they, like, I often tell our clients when they're coming in for a youth or whatever, I'll say, like, you should really get the Eternal Paw print because I wish I could have gotten that when we had my dog put down, because then I could still hold her hand. It's just, they're really, really nice. So there's these sort of things that are like super depressing about my job, but at the same time, if I can help another person deal with their grief, that's infinitely more consequential. Guys, I used to sell fucking phones. I sold phones for 9 years, and people flipped their shit about it. And at the end of it, people were like straight up abusive about, like, I can't believe you don't have any phones. And I was like, you mean during a pandemic when all the people who make them and ship them are getting sick and fucking dying? You can't believe you can't get your fucking phone, you loser? Like, this is so much more important than that. And so I feel like what I do matters for the first time in so long. And I can't tell you how much that means every day when I go into work. So it got all serious in here, and I'm sorry about that. I was trying to play a video game. But yeah, like, if you can help people deal with their grief, and if you're like me and you have a spiritual side and you believe there is an animal spirit that just got free of its corporeal self and may be a little bit confused, and you can talk to them and try to be comforting, I just think that's, it's just awesome. It's powerful. So it feels cool. So just another reason why I'm much happier now than I was before. I'm gonna put this back. As long as we're on the subject, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. I made this. Well, I made the design, and then I had it engraved on a marble slab when Richter passed away. And I'm going to wipe it off because it's all dusty. But I drew the design, and I had a guy laser etch it, and then afterwards I used some bronze spray paint to create the accent color on it. And the font is actually taken from the Thief games. Remember when I played Thief on stream? I really love those games, and Richter was a ferret, and the Latin name for ferret is Mustela putorius furo, which is, Mustela is the order, it's mustelids, they're weasels. Putorius means smelly, so a smelly weasel, and furo means thief. So it means stinky weasel thief. And that's what I used to call Richter. I used to call him my stinky weasel thief. So I figured a font from the game Thief, which I loved, much like I loved him, would be appropriate for that. So that's the design, and you can see he is sleeping and smiling as he sleeps comfortably. I put this on a stone. You can see the epoxy marks on the back. There was a big rock, and I buried Richter behind my grandmother's house under an old apple tree that I always thought looked like a real kind of powerful, almost kind of witchy tree. And I put this on the stone, epoxied it real good, and I put the stone over where I buried him. And then my aunt and uncle were going to sell the property, which broke my heart because I wouldn't be able to go back and visit Richter's grave anymore, which I did several times before they sold the property. I had already been out there probably 4 or 5 times to say hi to Richter, and I knelt down in front of his grave and I said, Richter, I don't have the strength in me to take you out of that ground. It would break me to do that, but I want you to know that I'm always going to love you. And I put my hand on this, and it was loose. it had come free from the stone. And it was like Richter was giving it to me. So it was the... I feel like it was meant to be. This is one of the most important things that I own. Not quite as important as Richter's stuffed animal, but it really does mean the world to me, and I feel like he gave it to me. So those are two of my death stories. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are really enjoying the stream. But but yeah, there you have it. Something so you didn't feel like yeah. I hope so. I hope that's exactly what it was. On the plus side, no matter what happens, I always have Richter's stuffed animal. I have a toy bone that belonged to Cassie. It's plush and it has a little squeaker inside of it, and then I have a stuffed alligator that I bought on a trip to Florida. I brought it back for Richter, and I swear to God, every time I went into Richter's room, that alligator was in a different spot because he picked it up by the scruff of its neck and carried it around like it was his best friend with him everywhere. So I've still got that plushie, and I guess I'm a sentimental guy, but those are good stories. They don't hurt anymore. It doesn't hurt when I tell that story anymore. It just makes me... That plushie has been to Norway. It's been to the top of a mountain in Norway. It made it to Trollkirke with me. Which I completely mispronounced in my YouTube videos where I called it Trollkirke. But it's Trollkirke. So yeah. Richter and Cassie have both been on adventures to Norway with me. They've been to South Korea with me. They've been to Florida with me through those stuffed animals. So... death doesn't have to be sad. I mean, it is. It does, but in time, you keep the good memories, and that's the important stuff that we do for our clients. We help them keep their pets alive and well, and when their pets are ready to go, then we give them dignity and respect in their death, and we help folks move on. So, can't tell you how much happier I am doing what I do now. It's cool. Making sure he finds his way back up onto his little shelf. We make it easier to handle the hurt of what we all know must come. It's true. That's what I always say is, it's the price of loving someone, is that one day one of you is going to have to say goodbye. And some of our customers are quite elderly, and those dogs might outlive them. We don't know who's going to say goodbye. But someday one of you or the other is going to have to, and it's going to hurt for whoever that person is, And that's the contract you sign when you take on another life, when you bring a child into this world, or when you adopt a pet. You have to accept the reality of that. Somebody's going to hurt. But isn't it worth it in the end? And for me, the answer is 100%. I broke when Richter died. It destroyed me. But he was the best little dude. He was the best fucking weasel. I wish you all could have met him, because he was the best little fucking weasel. He was the mayor of Westcott Street. There's this weird part of Syracuse where all of the fucking college kids and old stoners hang out. It's like old hippies and college kids. And I was in a house full of, there were 5 other dudes in that house. It was an apartment, a flat, with 5 other dudes in it. We were all cramped in there, and they were playing music at all hours of the night, and everybody was drinking and doing drugs and being crazy. And I used to take Richter for walks around that area on a leash, and people would run across the street to try to pet him. Everybody who saw Richter loved him, and deservedly so, because he was sweet with everybody he met. He once made friends with a Doberman Pinscher. This big brick shithouse of a dog. And the guy's sitting there at a park, and he's like, nice weasel. Like, your dog's cool too, man. And then I was like, you want to try to introduce him? He's like, I mean, if you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. So he stands up and braces himself. He's got the leash, and he's holding his foot out like hard against the ground. He's like, all right, now no matter what happens, this dog's not getting loose. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to let Richter come over real slow. And Richter's like pulling at the leash, you know, and his little claws are going shh against the pavement because he just wants to get over and see this Doberman Pinscher. And the Doberman Pinscher is like low to the ground, like, what is this creature? And he's sniffing. And then Richter comes right over and boops his nose. And the Doberman went like, like, I can't believe what's just happened. They fucking got along. There was no problem. The Doberman didn't try to eat him or anything. He just... An absolute Chad? I don't know what a Chad is. But he really was like... He could make friends with anybody. My friend's dog, Poppy, picked him up by the scruff of the neck and carried him back. This is a Jack Russell Terrier, by the way. Picked him up by the scruff of his neck, carried him back to her dog bed, and then put a paw over him and laid down with him. And was like, this is my baby. And I was like, no, it's not. Give me that weasel. I took her back. My friend's other dog, Luke, was chasing him from one end of the couch to the other. Richter was hiding under the couch and scurrying back and forth from side to side. And Luke was going... and running back and forth around the couch. But even when Richter came out, Luke didn't try to bite him or anything. He was just having fun playing with him. Even my mother, who said, I don't like him. He's got beady little eyes. You keep that thing away from me. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Come Christmas, plastic fishing pole, long string, plastic fish with a feather at the end. Whizz! Ging, 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 ging. Reel that ferret in. She bought him a Christmas toy. She brought him a present. Everybody who met Richter loved that little weasel. So, it's... Yeah, it hurt. It hurt when he died. I'd do it again. I might really do it again. I might get another ferret someday. I don't know. But, man, if I could just give that feeling to a person who walks in and has to say goodbye to their pet, if I could give what I feel now to somebody who felt like I felt then I'd be doing a damn good job. That's how I look at it. I was not intending for this stream to go in this direction. I wasn't intending to have this conversation, but I think it was a good conversation. I love sharing. I love sharing Richter with people. I love sharing that joy and that love. I'll tell you stories about Cassie sometime as well. She was just a sweet pup. I know he's here. I know he is. I always picture, you know that scene in Harry Potter where they're learning, he's teaching all the other kids to summon Patronus, and one of them summons a Patronus that's an otter, and it's swimming around the air around her and then just kind of hovering over her shoulder. That's how I picture Richter now. He's just here. He's just here with me, just doing... he just does his little thing, you know? And every once in a while, whew, gone. He's off someplace doing something new, seeing someplace new. Because that's what he was. He was an explorer. But he always comes back. Boom, right on my shoulder. He was the best little dude. I think I'm going to call it here. And Yeetosaurus Rex, thank you very much for sending me down this line. Because it really did just make me... it made me feel all warm and fuzzy having my little wheeze bud around. So that's what we used to call him, the wheeze. Nephews would come over and they'd go, "Can we see the wheeze?" Hey kids, come on. We'll go say hi to Richter. But I think I'll call it for tonight, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. So thanks so much for tuning in, and thanks for kind of making my day, Yeet. Appreciate it. Have a great night.